Yo guys, so what's up? So actually, what time is it? Because that's what I was going to ask before the video.
It's about 2.
1 minute. It's 1 minute past 2 in the morning, and we're stood out in it. You can see I'm with Kai. I don't know whether you can see him very well. I'm with Emily as well. But yeah, just kind of intro to this video. I know it's kind of I'm doing them separately, and yeah, I have got a selfie stick. Cause see, I can put both hands free. That was a shit thing, but yes, I'm using a selfie stick. But you know, I'm just. Yeah, Emily's selfie stick. Shout out to Emily for that. But yeah, I know this is going to be kind of a serious video, just basically you guys getting to grips and just kind of not seeing, but hearing what I'm like. I'm not just the jumped up prick that everybody thinks I am. Kai, don't say a fucking word.
It wasn't.
No. But no, I want people to understand me properly and kind of shout out to people who've been commenting on me relationship statuses and me other statuses, by the way, because you guys are just pathetic. And this isn't me trying to get myself kicked off YouTube, because I've spoken to Kai and everyone about it, and we all just laugh, okay? Me, my brother, and all my friends just laugh at your comments, alright? Because they are pretty stupid. And I want to do a 360 with it. This could go badly. Yeah, I did a 360. But anyway,
I would actually laugh if your iPod just goes slowly.
I fucking wouldn't. But no, just basically that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be basically a serious video, just you guys getting to grips and then me just giving you a little bit of advice. But yeah, just fucking look at those views. Start with Kai, just fucking look at those views around there. And we're back to me. Wait, no, we're going back to Kai. Whoa, you actually look freaky like that.
Oh yeah, I'm here, you know.
Oh yeah, no, Emily. Why do I always forget about you?
Because I'm awesome and I'm wearing black.
And then we're back to me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Peace. Also, just before we start the video, I'm gonna tell you what I'm planning for my next video. Ever since that tour was mentioned, it's been on my mind, how many parts should I do. Again, shout out to the Fearless. No. Try again. I'm so tired. Shout out to the Fire Wizard for commenting that. Sorry I got your name wrong, I'm just so tired. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a part 3 of the tour, and everywhere we went to, I'm going to show you where's the closest shot from there, because you never know when you might need it and stuff like that. Yeah, this is, like I said, I was kind of excited on the intro to this video. I'm not re-recording it, I'm just adding a bit to it. But this is just kind of a serious video, just to get into the story of me and not realise who I am, but just kind of get to know me a little bit more. And get to know the person you see on camera every day. Well, every time I upload. But yeah, just hopefully you guys will understand me a little bit more at the end of this video and explain more. And try again. We'll explain more as soon as I start recording again. So yeah, probably be about 2 hours for me, and you'll see me in about less than a second. So yeah, peace. If you find talking about self-harm or suicidal thoughts or anything, if you find that triggering, do not watch this video. Okay? I cannot stress that enough. Yo guys, so I'm finally recording the actual full video. I've done the intro and everything. I'm doing a full video now. Oh, I've got an itch. Sorry, I had an itch. But I'm finally doing a full video now, the last bit of it, and I think I just got a text as well. Why won't everyone leave me alone when I'm recording? Whatever. Anyway, hell, my screen. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted today. I've been on duty all day with St John Ambulance. Because I'm a corporal. Oh, shite. I'm a corporal, see? Means I'm in charge. Sometimes. But anyway, like I said, this is like a serious video, and I cannot stress this enough. If you find talking about what I said triggering, do not watch, okay? Fucking laces. Do not watch, okay? I won't be offended if you stop the video now, okay? I'll give you 5 seconds to make your mind up. That was 6, but I was feeling nice. So yeah, you have been warned from now. You've been warned twice, okay? And again, I can't stress it enough, but this isn't like a plea for attention or anything, this isn't a plea for attention or anything, because I'm better now, so why do I need attention? Okay, I'm better than I ever have been. Fucking epaulets. Sorry. I'm better than I ever have been, and I don't need help from it, so this is just me telling you what I've been through, so you guys know that you're A, not alone, and B, how you can, oh for fuck's sake. Really? I don't care. But yeah, so you guys can figure out how to deal with it, sorry. So you guys know how to deal with it as well, because I don't want any of you ever going through any problems. By the way, to all the fake accounts that are commenting on my videos, you know exactly who you are. Just stop, okay? I'm not gonna kick off, I'm not gonna get pissed off, I'm not gonna shout, scream and swear, because what's the point in that? Where's that got me in the past? Plus, kind of, if I shout, scream and swear in this uniform, I can be in trouble. Hang on, I'm gonna take this off. Where's my hoodie? Right, there we go. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. Now I remember, yeah. Basically I'm just going to explain what I've been through. I'm not saying I've had, like, the worst life in the world, because I know there's people out there who've got worse problems than me, okay? And I really feel for those people. I'm not saying I'm the only one with problems, I'm just saying I've had my share of problems. So what? Sorry I didn't upload in a couple of days as well. This video was pre-recorded. I've just, like I said, I've just been on duty and everything, so I didn't have time. And I was out. I'm on duty Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was out yesterday all day because I thought I should spend time with my friends. And why the hell's my eye twitching? Oh shit! It's bleeding. Oh well. You probably couldn't see that, but I can. Sorry about that as well. Don't know why I did that, but you know. But I thought I should go out and hang out with my friends just because I haven't seen them in so long. Everyone like Vince and everyone. But yeah, just might be difficult for me to talk about sometimes because obviously it's a difficult topic. But I want you guys to be able to trust me and be able to know what it, or not know what it's like to go through it, but to be able to get through it if you ever have to go through it. And I hope none of you, people who have already been through it, I hope you're at the other side of it. And to the people who haven't been through it, I hope you never do go through it. Horrible. What the fuck? Sorry. iPod's spazzing out. But anyway, yeah, don't know really where to start actually. Start at the beginning, I guess. I mean, I was always raised. I've had a great family. Wouldn't change them for anything. Wouldn't change my family for absolutely anything. They mean the world to me. And the greatest people I could ever ask for in my life. But it was when I was growing up on my old estate. This estate was called Annika at the time. Don't know how to spell that, and I can't edit because I'm not using a video camera, I'm using my iPod. Let's figure out how to do it on YouTube. I think I know how to do it. But anyway, getting off topic again. And bullying was starting to rear its head a little bit. I was, obviously, as a kid of that time, I think it started when I was about 7. All 7-year-olds called each other names. It was the way we were, because we were kids. It's what we did. When did it fucking start? Yes. When I was all I remember was when it was about 7. Might have started before that, I don't know. I can't actually remember. It's been going on that fucking long. But I don't give a shit. And obviously I just kind of used my 7-year-old insults at that point to try and get back at them, and they weren't the greatest, really. But as I grew up, they kind of grew up with me, and it got worse and worse. And it got to the stage where I got too scared to go out of my house. I wouldn't even step foot over my doorstep. Because I got too afraid of what was going to happen to me. I mean, I'd be punched or attacked on a daily basis, which is why I now don't bruise easily. That's not a cue to hit me in the face, by the way. Maybe you can fix my nose for me. I'm in surgery on Monday as well. But I'll do a video on Monday as well. After it's finished. It's only very minor, but explain that on another video or something. Sorry, fucking jaw locked again. But yeah, I was too afraid to step out my own door, basically. And that's not the way a kid should live. 7-year-olds should go out their door, they should get dirty, they should come home filthy. Because then you know they've had a good time. They shouldn't be stuck in the house all day. I mean, I'm stuck in the house all day now because I'm a teenager. That's what we do, most of the time. We're antisocial little bastards. Most of us are nocturnal as well. Fucking t-shirt. There we go. Sorry. Most of us are nocturnal as well. But, hey, trying to make up for the years I lost now. I'm trying to make up for them now. But this t-shirt's too small for me, it's pissing me off. But it was when did I move out of Annika? So I've got to figure this out now. I moved out of Annika about 5 years ago. Now, through the bullying in Annika, it was bad. I got punched, I got thrown to the ground, I got stuff thrown at me. I actually got a stone thrown at me. Don't know whether the scar's still there or not. There. It is a little bit. There's one on that side as well. No. Right. They're both pretty much faded, but I got stuff thrown at me, basically. I got stones thrown at me and they hit me just above the eyes. One got me there, one got me around there, that's why there's scars. Well, there was scars there. And one got me in the back of the head. And that one didn't scar though. But I just took it on the chin at that point and went, kids will be kids, eh? They'll grow up at one stage. Yeah. And I'm not mentioning names in this video, because the people who bully me know who they are. And I'm not just aiming this at them, okay? But this isn't about me ranting, this is about me talking to you guys and then helping you guys. It was a good childhood. It was the standard kid childhood. Most kids get bullied in their childhood. I hate to say it, but that's painful truth. A lot of kids get bullied in their childhood, but it disappears as you get older. Sorry, not a sore throat. That's why my voice is kind of croaky a little bit as well. But anyway, that's the painful truth. It's hard to say, but it's true. I know a lot of people who were bullied as kids, but don't get bullied now. Because they were big enough to stand up for themselves. Now at the time, I wasn't. I wasn't big enough to stand up for myself. I wouldn't call myself big now, but I will stand up for myself if I have to. And I'm not the kind of person to throw a punch, unless my family or my life are in danger. Or my friends' lives. But I can use my words to my advantage, and I can upset people when I need to, and get on the wrong side of people when I feel it's in the right. And you probably won't understand that, and I'm not calling you guys stupid or anything, but basically I always see it as if people get on the wrong side of me, then I'll get on the wrong side of them, because if you're civil to me, I'm civil to you. You're an asshole to me, two can play at that game, basically. It's cold again now. Hang on, I'm gonna put my thing, whatever you call this thing, back on. Sorry, it's cold. Just ignore me. Just look at something else for a second. There we go. Oh, stupid apple. Right, anyway, I might take them off. Just look at something else for a second. Right, yeah. And when I was 6, this is to remind me, when I was 6 I joined St John Ambulance. There you go. This was before we had this uniform. We had black and white uniform at this point, which was white shirt, black jumper, clip-on tie, and we used to have a thing down our arm that all our badges got sewn onto. We still have that, but it's removable now. Those of you who've seen me in my uniform in the past. And yeah, I get bullied for that, and I always have been, but it confuses me why people bully someone who can help them. Why people bully someone who can give them first aid. It doesn't register up here with me. I'm supposed to be helping you. So you bully me to piss me off, which is going to piss me off, obviously. Which means my first aid won't be up to standard. Because when I get pissed off, I don't focus on anything. Everybody loses concentration on something when they get pissed off. That's why I try and do, if I'm doing first aid, I try and block everything else out. What time is it? That's why I try and block everything else out, because something will piss me off. Big style. But it's not the point. And yeah, and it got worse. I mean, I got plastic bags. This is no word of a lie, okay? I got plastic bags full of dog shit put over my head. Now, I'm an asthmatic. Those of you who know what it's like to have asthma, or have a family member with asthma, know that we struggle to breathe in the first place. We don't need anything put over our heads. And I've cracked my fucking tooth. Shit. Anyway, we don't need anything put over our heads to kind of stop us from breathing. We have problems with that anyway. It's true. Sadly. God's sake. But yeah, kind of just the same old shit. Name calling, bullying, pushed over, punched, same old shit. Happened for loads of years. And we moved out of Annika. And we moved into where we are now, which is the house you guys have seen me in before. I'm not actually in my room though. I will show you like round my house at some stage. We'll do a house tour, and I'm not going to show you what street my house is on, but I'll show you like round the outside of my house as well. I'll just block the number up on the door, because I know a lot of you don't like me, and you're not knowing where I live, because that's just going to give you ammunition. But when we moved out, I thought, great, new house, new start, fresh start, away from everything. Yeah. Not really. It was kind of, because we only moved about 10 minutes away from where I used to live. In a car, about 10 minutes away from where I used to live. People that used to bully me still hang around at the park down by mine. Now, I'm not complaining about that. They have as much right to be there as I do. Okay, it's not my park. I can't control where people do and don't hang out. They have as much right to be there as I do, and I'm not complaining at them for that. But first summer, because we moved in just as I was in year 7. I don't know what grade that is in America for my, if I have any American subscribers. But for the American subscribers, if I have any, we go year 1 to 6, then year 7 to 13. I think year 13 is where your school year ends. You guys will have to figure it out because I don't understand the grading system in America. Sorry, but it's true. Anyway, but I was in just left year 7. It was the summer that I was going to go into year 8. After summer, I'd be in year 8. And was at the park down there. Yeah, it is there. Down there. And I'll hold my hands up and say I got battered. I didn't shout abuse at them. In fact, I actually asked them and went, listen, I've got homework. Little bit of a fib. I did have homework, but I wasn't going to do it that day. I don't like homework. Deal with it. But I went, listen guys, I've got homework, can you please let me go? Now at first they did let me go. Walked a couple of feet forward and they stopped me again. Which is when I knew, shit, it's about to go down. Now I didn't throw a punch because my life wasn't in danger. If they'd have pulled a weapon out at me, like a knife or something, I might have thrown a punch to defend myself. A lot of people would in that situation. I'm not, sorry, here again. I'm not one for unmeaning, like, violence when it isn't needed. I'll just use my words to my advantage. If so other people can do it, then so can I. But one of them punched me and I just put my head down and I just took it. And they all started punching me. This was summer of 2010. Wait. No, it wasn't. Summer of 2011. So we've lived in this house about 4 or 5 years. Summer of 2011. I think it was 4 years this year, and because I was just going into year 8, like I said, and obviously that was dealt with. My stepdad came down and helped me, even though he didn't live with us anymore. Yes. Ignore that. But that was the only time he ever helped me as well. But that was dealt with, and obviously it was dealt with, so I dropped the case, dropped the issue. Kind of all I care, clean slate next day. I always give people a chance, so if somebody pisses me off on the Monday, by the Tuesday they'll have a clean slate. Because what's the point in holding a grudge? I do hold a grudge on some people, because kind of they've hurt me too bad. And I'm not going to mention names again, because I'll get into trouble. That's the last thing I need. Especially bearing in mind I start college next week as well, so kind of shitting myself for that as well. But, you know. But it was okay. It seemed to be okay for rest of 2011. Obviously I still got bullied. But this wasn't as bad. This was just name calling. Standard shit, really. 2012 was the same shit. I got punched a couple of times, but I don't bruise easily. And for some reason they always do it where it's not feckin' visible. But anyway, shit happens, really. Oh, sorry, my arm's getting tired. Ah, Jesus. Anyway, and it was 2013 when everything really kind of started. Not now, please. Sorry, phone call. Sorry about that. Forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, also guys, my iPod has just informed me that I'm running out of memory. So, I'm going to go and clear up the memory. And then I'll be back to continue kind of my story. But yeah, see you guys in a sec. Yo guys, so that's better. I've changed kind of my top half now and everything, but forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, 2012 was an alright year. Nothing really happened. Like I said, just standard shit. Kids be kids. Who gives a fuck? It was kids kind of doing what kids do. You had the popular kids, the outcast kids, and just everybody made fun of everybody. 2013 was the year it all went tits up for me. At the start of 2013, January, February, March, April, they were tough. I could feel myself getting more and more lower, basically. I could feel myself sinking. It was like I was drowning in wallpaper paste. The only reason I said that is because it's thick and gloopy and horrible and meh. But it was May that really did it for me. Because, as you guys know, I posted a video on the 12th of May this year, because it's mine and Karane's birthday. Now, I didn't know it was Kai's birthday at this point. I did know Karane. No, I didn't. Ignore that. But, because it's my birthday on 12th of May. 2 days before my birthday, was the first ever day that I self-harmed. And thinking about it now, I regret that day, but I also don't as well. I regret doing it, but I also don't regret doing it. Now there's a reason I'm saying I don't regret doing it as well. Because if I hadn't, now I wouldn't count myself as an all knowledgeable being that knows everything, because I know fuck all, to be fair. But I do know my stuff. I do know what I need to know to help the people I need to help. But I regret doing it because it's fucked so many things up in my life. It has screwed so many things up. But I like to think of it as smoking. Some people say it is an addiction. Your brain thinks of it as, oh, it helps me once. You know what, maybe I'll do it one more time. Just one more, because it'll help me again. And then again. And then again. And then again. Till a point where the inevitable happens, and no, not the inevitable, but till a point where, sadly, it goes wrong. Or you get help for it. And I hope, if any of you ever go through it, I hope you never go through it, but if you do, I hope you have the courage to go to someone, even if it's me. My email address is on this channel. Even if it's me you need to email, I will help you. Okay? Yes, I'm a cocky little shit. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I'll hold my hands up and admit I'm cocky, and sometimes I come across as I don't care. But you guys are like my family. Even the people who hate me. I have family members that hate me, so you know. And I don't ever want you guys to go through it, but I mean, my arm now, this arm, and my other one, my chest, my stomach, and my legs are completely trashed. I'm not proud of it, to be honest. There's several ways of doing it. You can either do it so it leaves the scars, you can bruise or anything like that, or even biting the top of your nails. No, not your nails, sorry, biting the top of your fingers so it starts to hurt. That counts as well. Pulling your hair. I wish I'd done something other than that so it didn't leave a scar. And you know what the weird thing about it was? At the time I did it, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know anything about it. It just kind of came into my head. And I did it. And I'm really not proud of it, believe me. And I didn't tell my mum. I didn't tell her. Somebody else did. I told a friend of mine, and I told his dad as well. His dad was trying to go, you need to go to your mum, you need to talk to your mum about it. And I was stood there going, no, I'm not talking to my mum about it. I've defended my mum for the last 13 years. I'm not going to hurt her. Because basically, growing up around Anarchy, it was me defending my mum. Because if they attacked me, they'd attack my family. And I always defended my mum. No matter what. And even now, I would defend my mum. To the death, I would take a bullet for her. I would take a bullet straight through my head for her. Any day. But I refused to tell her because I wanted to protect her. Now, I'm glad he did tell her. Okay? Because she got me the help I needed. Well, it was the help I needed. I didn't want it. But I knew she did it because she cared, so I let her take me along to the counselling sessions. And after that, everything went back up again. I was happy. I think I was happy. I felt the happiest I felt in a long time. I think I was 5 to 6.5 months clean. And then one thing hit me. One thing happened in school one day. And I got home. And I did it again. And it wasn't nice. But it felt like I'd been doing it for years. It felt like a habit. Some of you will understand that, some of you won't. And then there was various suicide attempts over the year that not many people know about. And it opened my eyes really to actually see what the world is really like. The kind of person wants to bully someone so much that they blame themselves and take it out on themselves. It's never your fault. And I've realised that now. I've realised it's never your fault. You're always the victim. But they make you feel like the suspect, like it is your fault, like you deserve it. But going through 2013, it wouldn't stop, basically. Got into 2014. And one thing that I hate myself for, even today, sitting here today, I hate myself for, I did it over Christmas and New Year. Both into 2014 and into this year. I don't know why I did it over those times, because they're supposed to be happy times. But I don't like Christmas. That's the reason I don't like Christmas. A lot of you wonder why I don't like Christmas. A lot of my friends wonder. That's the reason I don't like it. But, oh, fuck off, what now? For God's sake, sorry. Is this on my YouTube channel? No, it's not. Yeah, you've already told me about that. Fuck off, sorry. Now, again, I'm not asking for your guys' attention, because all I'm trying to do is get you guys to know me a little bit more and help you guys, because I'm going to try and help you guys out at the end. But it's like I said, I don't understand what kind of human being would want to hurt someone so much that they feel they have to hurt themselves, that it makes that person feel like they have to hurt themselves, or that it's their fault. Bullying is never your fault. People go, oh yeah, you deserve it because you're cocky, or oh yeah, you deserve it because you're this, or you dress like this, or you have lip piercings, or you dress like a girl, or whatever. Nobody should be bullied. Everybody should be accepted, okay? And I'll hold my hands up in the past, okay? I have judged people in the past, and anybody who tells you they haven't judged people is lying. Because everybody has judged someone in their life. Both good and bad ways. Good ways count as well. I'll hold my hands up and say, I've judged people in the past. Okay? My bad, I shouldn't have done it. But I mean, look at me for example, right? I'm a scruffy kid, okay? I don't care about my appearance. Never have done, nor never will do. For fuck's sake, I want to go to my wedding in ripped jeans, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. Don't want to go in a suit. Don't like wearing a suit. I don't care about my appearance. People look at me and look at somebody else, for example, and think of me as a kid they need to kick to the curb. They never actually get to know me. Nobody really gets to know me. Now sure, some people have. Some people have gotten to know me. Not truly though. There's things that not even Kyle knows about me, and he's my best friend. There's things I can't tell. There's things I can't tell people. Not because they're bad, just because they're personal. I don't want to tell people. If I ever feel I'm ready, I'll tell them. If I don't, then I don't. Hey ho, it's my life. But I don't understand why people need to do this to people. Now sure, I've argued in the past, and it did make it seem like I was bullying, even though it's bullshit. I was standing up for myself while being bullied. That's just how it is. Okay? And I will defend that to the death as well. But if you guys have your different opinion on me, then I respect that. And then, during 2014, halfway through, in TT Week I did a video this year. Last year I met Karen in TT Week. That was the best day of my life. That was actually the best day of my life. Because Karen means the world to me and I love him to pieces. I only told him this a couple of weeks ago. The day I met him, I was planning on leaving this planet. Because I didn't want to fight it anymore. That's why I'm a fighter now. That's why I feel so strong. That's why I want to go around this world and help people as much as I can. I've realised why I'm on this earth. I'm on this earth to help people. That is my purpose on this earth. To help people. In my eyes. Whether it be through YouTube or face to face. And then we got into August 2014 and I joined YouTube. Now I'll admit, the first videos I posted you won't find. Because I took them down because I kinda got into trouble for them. That's why I don't mention names on YouTube now. Because that was what I got into trouble for in my first videos. And then I got a load of hate in school and I started getting bullied severely in school because of my YouTube channel. And it made me feel like shit. It actually nearly made me give up YouTube. And then I realised, nah, I ain't going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. And if people don't like that, then they need to turn around and get the fuck out of my life.
I only want people in my life who believe in me. And I have those people. Then got into Christmas. Obviously I told you. I went into Christmas and New Year with fresh cuts on me. Not proud of it. And I never will be. And I hate the fact that if I grow up, I might have to explain to my kids what happened. That's gonna suck. Because I don't want my kids doing it, ever. Don't want anyone to go through this. But the bullying was still going on in school. People were making fun of my YouTube name. And you know what? I don't care. I found a purpose. I knew I'd found a purpose. And as we got into 2015, it was a rocky start to 2015, I'll admit that. I got suspended from school quite a bit. I went downhill a little bit. But hey, I started climbing back up again. I'm not at the top of the hill yet. I still have my days where I'm a bit upset and everything like that. And I'm not at the top of the hill yet. I'm close to it, but I'm not there yet. Also, something else that happened in 2014 is I was diagnosed with borderline depression, which is basically, here's non-depressed, here's depressed. I am just on the line. And when I say just on the line, I mean I'm kind of this side of the line. So if it slips anymore, it'll go into the depression side. So that's why I pretty much say I've got depression, closer to depression. But I don't care. I ain't gonna let some medical illness hold me back from what I love. Nothing's gonna hold me back. I am who I am, and I set out to do what I want. And no one's gonna stop me. No one. And that's something I haven't done in a long time, is smile. Not properly. But the reason I recorded this video is to basically say to you guys, in no way, and I mean in no way, is blaming yourself, hurting yourself, or even attempting suicide the answer. It is never the answer. Hang on a second, I need to turn the light on. That's better, I can see now. What have I done? Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button, it cut off. But yeah, in no way, no way is it the answer. I love each and every one of you. You guys are like family to me. And I don't want to lose family. I've lost family in the past. It hurts badly. I don't want to lose you. You guys are awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd just be an idiot behind a camera, like I always say. Well, I'm one of them anyway, but, you know, just kind of, you guys watch me be an idiot instead. Anyway, no matter what you guys are going through, whether you're at the bottom of the abyss, whether you've hit rock bottom 4 times, I'm so sorry, I need a drink. I haven't had a drink in a while. Oh, what now? What is it? Every time you're trying to do something, you're the most popular person in the world, and I've got water on my screen. I've got Amber on my screen. But whether you've hit rock, whether you're right at the bottom of the abyss, or you're slowly starting to sink into the abyss, I promise you, you will come out of it again. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest here. It's not going to be like that. It's not going to be overnight. It's probably not going to be within the space of a month. You probably aren't going to come out with it in the space of a month. It's going to take a long time. You just gotta hang in there. Even when it feels like you have nothing left to give this planet. It took me 14 years. 15 years. But I finally found what I was put on this planet to do. I finally know what I'm on this planet for. You guys, don't give up. Okay, you will find what you are here for. Some of you might be musicians in the future. I can't speak today. Musicians in the future. Some of you might be rappers, some of you might be wrestlers, some of you could be football players, or soccer for the Americans. Some of you could be American football players, which isn't football, it's hand-egg. It's hand-egg, sorry. Because you barely use your feet. Some of you could be rugby players, some of you could be baseball players, you get the point. Race car drivers, whatever. You don't know yet. You can't see what's going to happen in your future. You could get the shittiest exam results in the world for the people who live in England. I don't know if America have GCSEs. You could get the shittiest results in the world in school and still go on and live a beautiful, fulfilling life. And I believe you guys can. Even if nobody else believes in you, always remember that I do. Okay? I always will. No matter what. I'll always believe in you guys. I trust, well, yeah, I trust you. I feel I can. But you just gotta promise me. I want you to hold your pinkies up now, okay? Each one of you hold your pinkies up. I want you to pinky promise me that you won't give up. Okay? I want you to pinky promise me that you will keep going. Even when it feels like there's nothing. Even when it feels like everybody's turned their back on you. Even if they do, you're always going to have one person. And that person is sat behind the camera. That person is talking to you right now. That's me. You're always going to have me. Email me if you need to. I know this was a long video, but I felt like I had to do one of these just because it's been a year and you guys don't really know anything about me. Now you know my life story. Please, guys. The best advice I can give you is, even if you've hit rock bottom, as soon as you hit, you're going to bounce back up. You'll go down and you'll instantly bounce back up. Now, you're not going to climb back up quickly. Oh, some of you might, I don't know. But you're not going to get out of it straight away. You're going to have to fight for a while. And you're going to have struggles along the way. And if you ever get bullied for your sexuality, your weight, the way you look, music that you listen to, anything like that, never be ashamed of it. Never, ever, ever be ashamed of it. Because it's what defines you. You guys are beautiful, okay? Never be ashamed of it. And if anybody bullies you for it, then they ain't worth the same air you breathe. Okay? You guys are I like Black Veil Brides, okay? The band. You guys are my fallen angels. Okay? And I promise you guys, I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, yeah, that is my heart, from the bottom of my heart, I promise you guys, it will get better. Okay? I don't break promises. Well, I don't break important promises. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to all my subscribers, all the people that like my videos, favourite my videos, comment on them, and everything like that. If you have any comments, good or bad, please put them in the comments below. Like I said, I felt I had to do this video just so you guys could get to know me a little bit. I've been debating uploading this as well because I know I'm going to get a bit of hate on this video because everything is always going to get hate. But hey, if I can make it to the top of the mountain, well, pretty much. And so can you guys. I'm a kid that gives up on things quite easily. And I made it to the top. I'm that far away from it. And if I slide back down now, I'm going to be pissed. And the thing is, I know you guys can do it too. I promise you that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I already have a video pre-recorded that I'm going to upload next. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about me or anything, then post them in the comments or email me or Facebook me or whatever. And yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, so see you guys on my next video. Peace. Also guys, just before we finish, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video, but I don't care. So, I don't care because kind of you know my story, and I was trying to help you guys out of it as well. If you ever go through it, don't ever want any of you to go through it. But tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a day in the life of me, so you can see how busy my life actually is. Well, it's not that busy, but then I'm going to be doing a week in the life of me, so you'll have to bear with me on that one. I'll start that on Monday. So yeah, love you guys, and peace.